The story of Hazrat Musa, also known as Prophet Moses, is a significant part of the religious narrative in Islam, Judaism, and Christianity. His life details are present in various religious texts, with the Quran being the primary source in Islam. Here's a brief summary of Hazrat Musa's story based on Islamic tradition. 1. Birth and early life. Hazrat Musa was born at a time when the Pharaoh of Egypt was oppressing the Israelites, who were enslaved. Fearing that a child from the Israelites would grow up to challenge his tyranny, Pharaoh ordered the killing of all male infants born to the Israelites. Powered by verse 2. Growing up and escaping from Egypt. Hazrat Musa was raised as a prince in Pharaoh's palace. But when he became an adult, he accidentally killed an Egyptian who was mistreating an Israelite. Afraid of the consequences, Musa fled Egypt and went to live in the land of Midian. 3. The burning bush. Powered by verse 4. Musa's confrontation with Pharaoh. Musa and his brother Harun went back to Egypt to face Pharaoh, delivering God's message and demanding the release of the Israelites. Despite witnessing many miracles, such as Musa's staff turning into a serpent and the Red Sea parting, Pharaoh refused to comply. 5. Miracles and plagues. In order to prove God's power to Pharaoh, Musa was given several miraculous signs, such as his staff turning into a serpent and his hand glowing with divine light, as well as other supernatural occurrences. Moreover, a series of plagues were inflicted upon Egypt as a sign and punishment for Pharaoh's stubbornness. 6. Exodus and crossing of the Red Sea. After suffering from several plagues, Pharaoh eventually permitted the Israelites to depart from Egypt. As they arrived at the Red Sea, Pharaoh had a change of heart and chased them with his army. In a miraculous incident, the Red Sea split, enabling the Israelites to cross it safely. Nevertheless, when Pharaoh and his army attempted to follow, the waters closed in on them, causing them to drown. 7. Revelation of the Torah. While on their journey, Hazrat Musa received the divine revelation of the Torah on Mount Sinai. He spent 40 nights on the mountain, communicating with God and receiving guidance for the Israelites. 8. Wanderings and death. The Israelites roamed in the desert for 40 years, facing challenges and receiving guidance from Prophet Moses. However, due to an act of disobedience by his people, Moses was not permitted to enter the Promised Land. He passed away before reaching it, and it was under the leadership of his successor, Joshua, that the Israelites finally entered the land. The story of Hazrat Musa or Prophet Moses, is an important part of religious teachings and serves as an inspiration for emphasizing faith, perseverance, and the consequences of disobeying divine guidance.